Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. It is All the Mod 9, All the Mods 9. It's not All the Mod 7 like I said in the last video. Look. It rolls off the tongue. Okay. Prior to All the Mod 7, it was All the Mod 6 and it was rolling off the tongue. So give it a few weeks, okay? And All the Mods 9 will roll off the tongue as well. In the last episode, we did something pretty cool. I'm quite happy with this. This over here, you may also notice it's a bit bright. Let me toggle off our night vision backpack. This guy chops trees, and he's pretty good at it. He goes around, he plants trees where he can, and he chops trees where he can. Oh, like that. How cool is that? Oh, and we've got our night vision going. Yeah, so he goes around, he chops trees, he deposits trees in this barrel, which is filling up quite nicely, and that is that. And how cool is that? I reckon it's very cool. Now, a few of you pointed out that, yes, there's a few tricks that we have in this pack, in the form of botany pots. These guys are pretty cool. They cost some clay, or terracotta in this case, and some bricks to make a flower pot. And this thing will just grow trees. Just all within the one block. And sure, you know, I can grow trees within one block too. Like that. But if you turn this botany pot into a hopper botany pot by slapping this guy in there, it will automatically harvest the tree and deposit it below. Now, I may give it a shot because I obviously we built this thing. I like it. It's fun. But there are different trees. For example, if we go and grab a redwood tree, we may be able to grow a redwood within this. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, botany pot. Hold on. Botany pot. Oh. You know what? I was thinking of a completely different thing. For whatever reason, I was thinking of bonsai pots. Bonsai pots, I think, only grew trees. And I'm guessing botany pots can grow trees as well. Let's have a look. Let's search oak sapling. Yeah, okay, so you can put them in botany pots too. And so, yeah, look, it'll deposit logs, sticks, apples, and saplings. It's pretty cool. We can search redwood. Because I will say I do like the red wood from the redwood. It's pretty cool. So it would be nice to have. And sure enough, it looks like you can. Another reason why I want to make these botany pots is I somewhat remember there being an interface within them that lets you put in like your own axe and stuff. Now, I don't know if that's this version. So this botany pots version. There's a few different versions across the ages, I guess. But there's a few different types, right? Like different versions of the same mod, maybe just different mods altogether. So what I need to get my hands on is some clay, which I would assume is in this river. But I'm telling you, it's all just salt and dirt. They replaced our sand and our clay with salt. Yeah, and gravel. Sure, this is clay. Okay, yeah, we'll pick this up. That's all well and good. Yeah, there's a few things we can do this episode. There's a few things we can constantly do. We are also on the latest version of the mod pack as of recording, which is 0.32. And there's an important reason why. Why I'm bringing this up. We have, it's a long time in the making, or I guess a long time in the updating. We have Ender.io. Now, what is Ender.io? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It has a few things that you can do. As you can see, just hovering over this stuff, there's like some cold fire igniters. There's a sword called the Ender. There's an electromagnet. There's some cool stuff. Most importantly from this mod, if we flick through the pages here, all the pages, a billion different pages. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I think these are solar panels. Oh, cool. I'll bookmark one. It may be worth looking into. But what I'm after, it's coming. Give it a sec. Oh, spawners as well. Oh, here we go. Is these guys here. Conduits. Now, there's a few different conduits. We've got energy conduits, fluid, pressurized fluid, ender fluid, redstone conduit, item, dense ME, and ME conduits. So the ME conduits are for applied energistics, and the rest is pretty much for the rest. And they're really cool. What makes them cool is that they do what this pipe does, right? So they'll move stuff, but you can place multiple types within the one block. So what I mean by that is you can place a fluid pipe, an energy pipe, a redstone pipe, and an item pipe, conduit, all within the same block. And so you could do some crazy cabling and conduiting. Now, for us at the moment, there's no reason to jump into it, but it's really cool because it has been quite a few Minecraft versions, as far as I'm aware, since we've seen this Ender IO. So it's pretty fun. It's like the return of an old friend. I have placed 3 more chests just because our storage was full and I wanted to be able to empty our inventory like so. Cool. So yeah, I want to make that botany pot. let's try to get back on track. So we're gonna have to smelt some clay. We need, how much do we need? We need about 5. So I'll craft 4 and then an extra one. Awesome. And then we do actually need to make some bricks. I think just 3 for a flower pot. So we'll grab that and we do need to smelt it. Now, 2 options we have for smelting stuff. Option number 1, furnace. Option number 2 is a fan with lava in front of it. I mean, it's just simply the better option. The problem is, I have to make the thing, you know what I mean? But I reckon we can. Surely we've got enough stuff. So, iron plates we need. We need 4 of them. There we go. That's awesome. It's always surprising to me when we order something and we have the stuff for it. There we go. Propeller. Brilliant. I don't think we have the rest of this stuff, but we'll pretend that I do. No, I need a casing. That is fine. That is fine. I'll grab one of you. Oh, I'm making a mess. I'm checking it twice. And, you know what? While we're here, we'll make a few of them. There we go. Oh, but I only brought 1 alloy. You know what? I had good intentions, okay? I had good intentions, guys. I promise. All right. We can craft one of these guys. Encased fan. Beautiful. Next up, we need the thing to spin it. I'm going to go for a water wheel again. This time around, we'll try just the small water wheel. See how it goes. See how we feel about it. We'll give it a shot. Do we have a bucket? We do. We've got 2 buckets, which I'm surprised about. But actually, no, I don't think we do. I think that was just a bit of a visual bug. So that's fine. So water wheel, encased fan. I do need lava. Sometimes you can get lucky, and on the map you can see lava. You know what I mean? Like there'll be some like lava pool above the ground that we've like gone past. They're usually, honestly, they're quite common, at least in my experience. But it looks like we don't really. Oh, over here, yeah, we've got a portal. So there's lava in there. On top of that, I mean, obviously, you go mining, you find lava. You go into the nether, you find lava. So there's options. There's options. All right, so on top of that, we obviously need the stuff to spin. So, by the way, I set the time to 0. When I'm playing on a server, obviously, what I do is I still try to get back to the bed to sleep. But obviously, when we've got this many people, or especially when I'm normally playing on the public server, it just doesn't sleep. And I mean, I'm not going to sit there waiting. Oh, okay, you know what? To be fair, we do have night vision nowadays. So I probably don't need to skip the nights. But I thought I'd point that out, that it's like, I get in the bed, then I type the command. So I'm not just, I'm not going ham with the commands. I want to just make that clear because I feel the need to say it, and I say it a lot in my series, but it's like, if I was watching and someone was doing that, I'd feel a little bit off, especially if they just sort of didn't mention it. But yeah. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I don't know if that annoys you or if it doesn't annoy you. I'm always interested to hear what people think, especially in regards to that, because it's a core part of the game, realistically. Because another thing that I should mention is there's probably something in the pack that can make it daytime, like instantly, regardless of, I guess, who else is on the server and who's sleeping. And so, like, if that's something that I should have to work towards and you feel like that's the case, let me know. Because, we can do that. But you get the idea. If I was playing a single player, it would have skipped to daytime. I spend the next, 1 hour of the video just explaining, like, guys, trust me. I swear, I'm just, please. All right, I'm going to run in this direction, and we'll go grab some lava, and we'll set this thing up. I mean, we've pretty much already set it up, so that's pretty good. And this thing will smelt full stacks at a time. It will take a little while depending on how much stuff you put on the depot to smelt at once. But the cool part is it uses no fuel. It just uses the rotational energy from the water. It uses the heat from the lava, and obviously water and lava are infinite in terms of the block that we have, like the little source block of the fluid. And so it's just infinite. We just have infinite power. Which in a way it kind of feels a little bit weird. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, it's genuinely just infinite. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you can bring the water wherever you want. You know what I mean? You don't have to find like a natural waterfall or something connected to the ocean and like harness that power. You're not forced to build around it. You can take the stuff wherever. And on one hand, that's good. But on the other hand, it's sort of like, missed opportunity, I think. Anyhow, what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to make another gearbox. So let's go cogwheel. Nope. Let's go cogwheel. We should also definitely consider switching to a different... Oh, what are we missing? Oh, shaft. We should consider switching to a different... It's coming to me. Storage system so that I can just... So that the things are a little bit more reliable. Let's also grab these and do that while we're here. See, I'm onto it. I've got my head in the game. Everything's fine. All right, boom, 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 and then we place the cogwheels. Excellent, and we have a gearbox. Reason being is I would prefer this guy to be blowing the heat. So I'm gonna chuck this guy, and on top of that, we can probably send some of this rotation up and power these guys. I guess if we put the effort in. So there we go. This guy's now pushing the heat. We do need to be a little bit careful. So we'll go ahead and grab a depot. We'll place this guy here. Where do we want the lava to go? Do we want it to flow or do we want to just sort of like encase it here? You know what? I don't mind the idea of encasing it. And so we'll give that a shot. I'll hop in here. We'll look. What do we have? Oh, what is this? Skystone. You know, I've got a decent amount of that. Compressed stone. I'll grab the deep slate. Can we turn this into polished deep slate? Then that turns into deep slate bricks. And then that turns into deep slate tiles. Does that turn into something cool as well? Or is that like the end of that that chain of events? Yeah, we'll stick with bricks then. The bricks just... I mean, they look a little nicer. I'll be honest with you. So there we go. We'll encase these. Yeah, we can do that. That looks cozy. We'll cover that up like that. And we'll place our lava. Ta-da! And so now, this guy is theoretically heated. On top of this, there's a few other things we could do. For starters, glass. What do we have? We do have glass. I'm going to grab a single piece of glass. And we're going to jump back into framed blocks. Because I want to do some magic here. I want to make a framed floorboard. Which is going to need a framed hammer. And framed slabs. So we'll try to make this stuff. Framed cubes we need as well, of course. We can do that. I'll craft some of those. Alright, framed hammer. I honestly, I love these framed cubes, so I'm going to have a blast playing around with them. So we turn these into slabs, and then we turn the slabs into floorboards, like so. And so then what I want to do is place it... I don't want it within the block, because I think that will eat up the lava. We can test it, though, because if we can do that, awesome. But I assume we can't, and we can test it with water by attempting to place the frame block there. I mean, yeah, it's simply not letting me. Oh, but okay, so it got waterlogged. Is lava logging a thing there? I don't know why it's not working. That's fine. Look, everything's fine. We'll put that there. We'll pick this up. Grab that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put this here. Put that there. Put this here. Put that there. And put that there. And how cool is that? I think that is very nice. So, what do we do now? Well, I would like to smelt my clay. So I'll chuck it on there. And we wait. Once again, the speed of the fan doesn't, as far as I'm aware, at least when I played with Create last. Oh, is that already terracotta? Oh, it is. Oh, awesome. The speed of the fan doesn't change how fast it smelts. All it does is change the distance that the fan blows. So there we go. Plenty of bricks. They look a little different. They looked a lot more orange than they turn out to be. So we can probably just craft it here. Flower pot. Combine that. Botany pot. And then we actually have a spare hopper, don't we? I'm pretty sure we replaced... Yeah, we replaced a hopper with a pipe. So now we have a hopper botany pot. If we jump in here and we grab a chest. Boom, boom, boom. Then we can give this guy a friend. So obviously this guy, I mean, he's probably full at this point. Yeah, he's very full. That's fine. But we can place a friend over here. Place a botany pot on top. Place some dirt within. Oh, in this slot. And then we need to give him a sapling. I think from memory, I threw them all on the ground. What could we do instead? Well, we don't need food, so I don't need to grow wheat. Oh, you know what, actually? Flax. I'm pretty sure flax, if you grow... Oh, I guess maybe you can't grow it. Really? Oh, I'll give it a shot. But I'm pretty sure flax grows into something that can give you string. But I don't know. I guess we can't grow flax. That's fine. Okay. What else do we have? We could do potatoes. I don't really know why we'd want to, but we can. I think you could do flowers, probably glowberries. Maybe that could be fun. Get some glowberries growing. What do we have? Beetroots. Delicious. You know what? I'll go get the sapling, but on top of that, we'll show off something else. In the comments, and I'll pull them up. Here we go. Lesson today. Listen, there was a lot of you that said about the botany pots, by the way. Was the saw. Who said the saw? Nick said the saw. So, this guy here is a saw. I know. And we can make it with sticks that apparently we do not have. How do we not have sticks? Surely sticks is something that we have. Alright, we've got sticks now. And so you make a saw, or at least you make the template. You make it out of stuff. I'm probably going to make it out of emerald. I assume it's just 2. Actually, no, it's going to be a bunch, isn't it? Hold on. I think we need a lot more emeralds than I just grabbed. Boom, 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 boom. Saw. Does that work? There we go. Okay, emerald saw blade. I mean, it's crazy, but I'm not using emeralds for anything else, and it sounds pretty cool, so I'm going to craft it. Oh, no! It used gold! I forgot that this thing does that. Look, it's fine, okay? It's fine, but don't do that, guys. Just, believe me, don't do it. It's a trap. I promise you it's a trap. Okay. Anyhow, that's fine. Look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to convince myself. I'm not trying to convince you. But we can make a saw, right? And what you can do with a saw is this thing will allegedly chop down an entire tree in one swoop, and it won't use up your hunger, and we got rid of all our toast. It won't use up your hunger, and it won't make a mess everywhere, like what we saw with the mechanical saw from last episode. So we'll run over here, we'll give it a shot, and then I'll try to run back before we either starve to death or get defeated by whatever mobs await us. And while we're at it, ta-da! Night vision. Okay, so we have a redwood tree here. It's pretty big. And so I'm just going to attack this block. My saw is broken. And so it didn't chop the whole thing. Look. That's fine. Let me just hold my magnetic thing. I mean, we got what we wanted. We've got a singular sapling. But you get the idea, right? If we had have made the actual saw that we wanted, that would have been a lot better. There are ways to salvage this, and you'll get some stuff back. I don't care. I despise that thing. Hey, if anyone on the server wants a saw, you saw where I left it. Ba-dum-ts. Alright, yeah. So what's the actual plan for today? Obviously, we're sort of just like cleaning up at the moment, but I don't want to have a whole episode cleaning up. That doesn't... I mean, there is fun there, but let's be honest. There's not as much fun as we could be having. So, I'll be back. I'll let you know what the plan is. Oh yeah, sorry. I was messing around with the botany pot, wasn't I? Yeah. Let's go give this guy a shot, just to see how he works. So, redwood sapling. There he is. And as you can see, there's a progress bar. You can also watch him. He slowly grows. And when he's finished, he'll deposit the goodies below. Normally, he would just place them in here, but because he's a hopper one, he'll chuck them below. And that's pretty cool. Okay, so I have an idea. Obviously, we had a look at silent gear, and we made some tools, and they're pretty cool. I want to make something that needs energy so that we have a reason to generate energy, right? So I want to actually give... I mean, I kind of want to give the mining gadget a shot. We've used it a few times in the past, but sometimes I feel like we're using it too late in a series. Sometimes... I think always we're using it a little bit too late, and so we're not getting... I guess the full benefits out of it. So I want to jump into it early this time because I think we've got the stuff to make it. And then we'll have a reason to, I guess, make energy, which will be pretty good. On top of that, once we get energy, we can start messing around with other stuff like jetpacks, powered armor, and even powered storage systems. So I reckon we give it a shot. I'll be honest, little secret, I'll let you in on it. the main reason I want it is because they look really cool. Even if we don't use this thing, just crafting it and placing it on a pedestal, I'm telling you, your morale boosted. Like it's a passive buff just throughout your entire playthrough. If you just have this thing sitting near you, oh, feels good. And there's 3 of them. If you look at the mining gadgets mod, there's the Mark 1, the Mark 2, and the Mark 3. I believe they're all the same in terms of how they function, but they look different. If I was to give you a description, because they're very small here, right? The first one looks like the ray gun from Call of Duty Zombies. The Mark 2 genuinely looks like the Mark 2 ray gun. And the Mark 3, I don't think there's a Mark 3 ray gun, but it looks like a rail gun. You know what I mean? Like it's got the like, pew. You know what I mean? Was that a good explanation? But the machine, it needs 3 diamonds. All this stuff, obviously, and a blank upgrade, which needs 2 diamonds. So you'll need 5 diamonds to invest in this guy. So he's pretty hefty early game. But I think we've got enough. Oh, barely. We spent a lot of diamonds on this chest piece, which we haven't even really had to use yet, but we've got it. All right. So, I thought we could make it. It doesn't want to craft. It's saying we don't have these things. Obviously, we do. I may just have to manually take this stuff out to craft it, which I'll let you in on another secret. Isn't the end of the world. I don't mind doing that. Oh, we've only got 2 diamonds. Once again, for whatever reason, this system's showing us like 2 of each. So we're 1 diamond short. Okay, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Let me search repair kit and grab this guy. Can I repair anything? I can repair my axe. Can I repair my shovel? No. Okay. I believe... Yeah, Yusuf said that I can actually put any ingot in here. So, for example, if we grab our copper, and I'll probably just double this stuff if I can. It doesn't look like I can double all of it, but we'll double most of it. And we smelt this stuff up. So I'll just chuck it on here to bulk smelt it. We can use any ingot to repair any other ingot. So I can use the copper that if I was actually actively mining it, we would have a lot more of. I've been walking past a lot of it. But we can use that copper to repair like our iron tool, for example. Or at least that's the word on the street. So I'll do this. I guess we'll spread it out so that it fills up faster. Oh, there we go. And so then I craft that with the iron pickaxe. And yeah, it repairs it. How cool is that? I'd say that's very cool. There we go. So we've got this guy repaired. He'll be able to obviously work later. I think we had a hammer, like a proper hammer. So I guess we'll repair this guy too. He'll probably use up all of it. Oh, actually, I feel like he used up less than the iron did. But yeah, okay, we've got stuff. So I will go mining. I'll clean my inventory. I'll meet you in the mines, and we'll look for some diamond. I only need 1. I need 1, and then I can have fun. Okay, that's all we need is 1. Also, whenever we find more iron down here, I'm like, did I really walk past this? I guess I was just trying to escape, but like, I mean, come on. I should be picking this stuff up. We need iron for just about everything we're doing. How could I be leaving so much? And I'll grab the copper too, because obviously if we can just use that for repairing our tools instead of iron, might as well. Like, look at how much copper you get. It's insane. Oh, I was gonna do something else with the tools. I'll have to do that when I get back. I also have no idea what this is. I think this was like a cave that we were in from another cave, you know what I mean? Like, I think this was our escape plan. Oh, diamond. There we go. We only needed 1. I'll take it. We may see more. I'm just... Oh. It's in a rough spot. Let's, grab some goodies. Please don't kill me. Thank you. That was a little bit risky. Only slightly. Let's do... I've got an idea. Let's do this. And that should then get rid of all of that lava, I think. Because we've, like, blocked it off. And so now it's safe, guaranteed, 100% can obtain the diamonds. Yay. Alright, I'll do a quick little run around just in case there's more diamonds. And then we'll go. I may also... I'll grab... Oh, I can't even pick it up. I was going to say I'll grab some of that resonating ore. but I don't have the... You need a diamond pickaxe to do it. So we'll have to come back probably with our mining gadget, to be honest. Sweet. Yeah, nice. I'm happy. I'm good. Everything's good. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay. So I'm having way too much fun. I'm enjoying sprinting through this cave. For some reason, I'm really enjoying it. And I don't want you guys to miss out on it. I know that this is boring, but for some reason, it's not boring. Look, it's fine. I've got the diamond. I'll head back to the top. What do we have, by the way? We've got a waystone. So I need more waystones if I want to be able to get back to the base. No, I need a warp stone if I want to be able to teleport back to my base. Ender pearls, I'm sure we can manage to get them. Amethyst, I am yet to see. We do have underground minimap on in the top right there. So, as you can see, I reckon that right there is amethyst. See that purple? Do we dare? Oh, I think we do. I'll go up a little bit, because in theory, it should go a lot higher. Like, it should turn into a big bit. Oh, I think that's a boss skeleton. So we'll just... Give me a second. Oh, he's fast at least. Hold on. Small tunnel. Give me a second. Oh, no! Hold on. Everything's fine. It was intentional. I debated him. Oh! Diamond! What are the chances? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we'll keep going this way. What is on the map? Do you guys see that? What actually is that? Hold on, which map do I need to open? What are these? Okay, oh, this is a lot of diamonds. Or at least more than one. What? Wait, shapeless? Oh, 2. I saw it say like 18 and I thought there was a vein of 18 diamonds here, but I think it was just... Okay, it was just, 3. Okay, everything's fine. Remain calm. Alright, small tunnel. We'll head this way. I'm excited now. Okay, so beyond this wall, allegedly, is what we're looking for. I'm gonna shapeless up. Oh, and I was gonna say, yeah, I'll head in this direction. Oh, glow squids. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that looks like a glow squid on the minimap. Alright, well, we found more diamond, so I will happily take that. How much is it? 2 diamonds? Allegedly? What do we think? Okay. Never mind me. Never mind. Oh. Well, I mean, what? While I'm here, you know, it would be rude not to. It would be rude not to. Alright, I'll jump up. I'll grab those diamonds. And I'll meet you guys back at the base. I will just on camera real quick. Anything else up there? No, there's Inferium. I'll pick up Inferium. Well, alright, this time I'll meet you back at the base. I'll head back up. Pinky promise. Oh, actually, you know, I lied. I didn't break the pinky promise, I swear. Okay, I'll go back up now. Alright, so, we are here, and we demand a mining gadget Mark 1. Oh, look at it! Oh, how cool. So this thing by itself makes a cool sound, but it does nothing. Because it needs electricity. So, this is a good excuse to at least look at the recipe for this. Ooh, that's a scary recipe. Not a single one of these ingredients are like vanilla items. What are we dealing with? Grains of infinity. Flint in your offhand, deep slate or cobbled deep slate in your main hand, then shift right click a block of obsidian, or a grindstone to produce early grains of infinity. Okay, so flint, deep slate, and then obsidian, and you've got the stuff. So that it sounds scary, but it's not that bad. That's doable. We can make that happen. The gear uses one of those and some iron. Also doable. The photovoltaic composite, which we butchered, turns into a plate. Primitive alloy smelter turns that into a plate. So you need 3 of that stuff and a smelter. Sure. This stuff would be powdered lapis, powdered coal, and silicon. Powdered coal would be... Okay, you can get it from like ores or from coal in a sag mill that uses power. Or you could get a squeezer and you could squeeze it. Okay, sure. The lapis, however, would need a sag mill, which would need power. So we need power to make the power. So it's off the table. We're not doing it, or at least not right now. So we need different power. We do have a coal gen. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hold on. I may have cracked the case. We have a coal gen. He needs coal or charcoal. We have charcoal. Or at least we have the ability to make charcoal. On top of that, we have the ability to smelt the stuff. So, all I need to do in my wisdom is combine that with that and that. Okay. So, I've got it. Here's what's going to happen. I'll walk you through it, and then we'll see if we can somehow piece it together, right? We are going to have a conveyor belt, because I'll tell you what, you can do it all with pipes. You can do it with pipes and filtering. I could probably bring all the stuff over there. I could even just use the botany pot. But I mean, at that point, like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, are we just speed running the mod pack? We've got to have fun. The pack's going to be out for a while. There's going to be new mods coming out. If we just speed run stuff and we don't have fun building, you know, some convoluted contraption, then it's going to be over quick. So I'm going to have fun, okay? I'm going to take my time and make this thing way more complicated than it needs to be, but it will look cool, okay? And that's the main thing. That's the main thing. So we're going to have a conveyor belt coming out of here, and it will be filtering the ingredients. So for example, I mean, honestly, the main thing is just having the oak logs go into a specific barrel. The rest of the stuff can honestly just go into lava, and maybe that's what we'll do, because we'll probably need another smelter over here, unless we just send the stuff into this as well, which could be fun. I can see that being fun. We may do that. Hold on. I've got a trillion ideas right now. First thing I want to do is make a sign, like so. Then I would like to break this and place a sign there. Awesome. Let's sub to me. Sub to me. We'll just do a smiley face. We'll keep it simple. Alright. Nice. So we'll stare at that at random intervals throughout the video. But the lava exists. Next step is placing a conveyor belt, right? So we're gonna have the conveyor belt come this way and then this way. And what will happen is some of it will go into a barrel that will be like here. And then that barrel will put stuff into this depot. And then some of the other stuff will just go straight into the lava. That's the plan. We'll have to see if the stuff actually goes into the lava, or else we could end up with a bunch of items on the ground. And that's obviously not good for the server. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. So, let's get this tree out of the way. It is in the way. Okay? Do you guys... You're feeling this, right? You can see my vision and you're on board? Surely. So, first things first. Let's get some mechanical belts happening. I know I'll need at least 2. I think we could make it work with 2. At least I reckon we could. I'm going to need more kelp to be cooked. So we'll jump down here. As you can see, plenty of kelp. Like more kelp than one could possibly imagine. And as long as I've got my magnet out, I should hopefully be able to pick up all the stuff. Or at least that's my plan. Okay, that sort of worked. Oh, it burns. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. What do I need to do? I need to smelt this, but I need to cook this. So I actually need it to be like right here. And this machine's broken anyway, so we'll just leave it there, whatever. I'll have to fix that machine at some point. Everything's fine. I'm gonna grab the floorboards. Listen. I'm aware that this is getting messy. Remain calm. We are going to place this here, and that will be deep sleep. So that way the fire cannot be on top of this, That makes sense. Awesome. Let's continue. So, what I need now is I need these shafts. Awesome. So, one of them will be here. He's going to have to be facing the other way. Please. There we go. And he's going to go pretty much as far as we can, I think. In terms of, like, lining up with this. So, realistically, he needs to be, like, here. But, it's going to be messy regardless. If we want to, and I kind of do, we'll have something like this, I think. So, we'll have, like, we're going to need a lot more conveyor belts. But once again, I think it's fine because I think we just got a bunch of conveyor belts from, excuse me, mate. What are you doing? Okay, it's fine. We'll get a wrench. Well, we'll get a wrench. Awesome. Okay, everything's fine. Is this stuff done? It is. Thank you for the dry kelp. And I will turn you into, honestly, quite a few more belts. Alright, so. Everything's coming. I didn't grab the wrench. Listen. I'm an expert. Trust me. Wrench. Perfect. Okay, so this guy, please. Nope. Yes. Excellent. And so you're going to go all the way. Oh, actually. No, you're in a bit of an awkward spot. You actually need to be down another level. So, hold on. I'm actually going to have to, have you actually go down there. That should work. So, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Grr. You're going to go there. The growl was necessary, I must say. Mechanical belt across here. Mechanical belt across here. Ooh. No. Mechanical belt there. Yeah, excellent. Because we actually need another belt to then go diagonal up there. And then we need this belt to go there. And so this should all work. Obviously, I'll need to connect some stuff. I'll need to tidy this up a bit so that it doesn't look as weird as it does currently, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so all of this stuff will spin. This guy will have to be a funnel. The funnel will be dried kelp and andesite. I'll also see if I can get rid of most of that stuff. Alright, so dried kelp. How much andesite do we have left? Did we use it all? No, we've got 3. Yeah, it's fine. So this is going to look a little something like this. We're going to have this guy here. He's actually going to be depositing onto that, which he'll do eventually. The stuff will flow through here. It'll come up here. It will go into the lava, like it'll just get spat in there. But before that happens, this... Ooh, what will this be? How... Okay, hold on. This could be... There's a way to do this perfectly. This... What sort of hoppers do we have? Do we have a hopper that sends stuff up? An omnidirectional hopper would. And you know what? I think we've got compressed iron. We may be able to make that happen. Hopper upgrade. Should I give that a shot? Because I think we found some in a chest. I don't know if we kept it, the compressed iron. No, we didn't. We've got compressed stone. How upsetting. we could try for it. This thing will let you, I think, hopper like up. I think. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Alternatively, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying. I am trying here. I think it's fine, and then we'll just use cables or something. So I'm gonna grab. What am I gonna grab? I think we do want to draw. So we'll search draw. I don't think we have one laying around, so I'll have to make a new one. That should be fine. Of course, that needs a chest. Let's craft like 8 chests. Get that sorted. Chuck that guy back in there. Excellent. Nope. Wait, okay, of course. You can't win. You always need something. Can you? No, I just... Please. I'm a simple man. Just wood. Okay, so drawer goes there. This guy needs to be wood. So I will grab a log. And I'll place the log there. I will lock the barrel. And I'm actually going to replace this sign with this guy. That way, it doesn't happen. That way, the lava doesn't flow. And it still works. He'll pick up, obviously, the oak logs. And that's all good. All of that should just magically work. All I need now is a water wheel. So I'll do the small water wheel again. Why not? What we could do this time, if I really wanted to. I guess I could just place it here. I was going to say we could have the lava power the water wheel, but I'm just going to place this guy here. And as you can see, it works. Awesome. Step 1. Wonderful. And, oh no, it's actually not spinning the right direction. Okay, we're going to have to get another gearbox. And I think that means I need more andesite alloy, which probably means I need more zinc ingots. So I'll grab this stuff out. I'll just smelt the full stack. I was tempted to use, whatchamacallit? What's the stuff called? The ore hammer, like make an ore hammer, duplicate this stuff, but we don't need to. We don't need to. Look, everything's fine. Everything's fine. This stuff, by the way, I swear it's faster than it normally is. Something about this create in this pack, the bulk blasting is very quick, I've noticed. I mean, quick in comparison to what I'm used to. Maybe it's not insane, but it's very fast to what I'm used to. Alright, so I think we've got the stuff to pull this off. Alright, let's see. Can we make gearbox? Brilliant. So this will be step 1. Spin the opposite direction. Step 1 is complete, as you can see. Step 2 is connecting all of these. Now, there's a few ways to do it. One way would be by combining a bunch of whatchamacallums. And the whatchamacallums that I'm referring to are gearboxes, right? Because if you do cogwheels, they'll change the direction they're spinning, and you don't want that to happen, right? So you would have to have a gearbox, which would change the direction, and then another gearbox, which in theory should cancel out the first gearbox, right? So they'd go in the same direction. Or, and it can get a little bit ugly, I guess, what we can do is we can make a bunch of mechanical belts. So we'll do that. And then the beautiful thing with mechanical belts is they like follow the direction. So you connect them and they spin in the same direction. So all this stuff is still going in the same direction. And so you can do that with every single part here. The tricky part again, as you're going to tell in a second, is like this part here. Like, how do we get that to work? I think the way you do it, actually, is you extend it, and then you have a gearbox here. I believe that's the trick. I'm pretty sure that pulls it off. So, I gotta go make a gearbox. Which, let me tell you, not fun. Boom. Boom. You know what we should do? Someone remind me. I'll see if we can automate the stuff to make this create stuff, because if we just had infinite andesite alloys and infinite andesite casings, it would be so much nicer. Just insanely nicer. Let's place this guy here. Yeah, how cool is that? So, it's already beginning. Now, there is a problem with the current setup, and it's these funnels here. Have a look at what it's doing currently. You ready? Wait until it takes the apples out. Oh, it won't even. Did you see what it did? It takes one out at a time. That's not going to cut it. We would have to speed these belts up like crazy to get any value out of this. What we need is a brass funnel. Now, we have the ability to make brass. I will need to... What am I going to need? I'm going to need ingots. I'm going to need enough ingots to make an ore hammer. And what do we have to make it out of? Copper, iron, bronze, invar, or platinum. And, okay. We don't have a lot of anything. We apparently don't have any ores. That's a lie. What's this stuff called? Oh, it's just called raw. Oh, can I? Raw. What do we have? Tin, lead, osmium, silver, nickel, gold. That's a decent amount of copper. we'll process this. I'll turn that into an ore hammer. We will, actually, you know what? I need more copper regardless. Because I need the copper to make the other stuff. What do you call it? I've gone blank. What do they call it? The brass. The brass needs copper, and I think it's either zinc or nickel. So, I mean, there's definitely copper down here. I'm sure we've skipped out on some. Yeah, so I'll grab this. Honestly, that's probably plenty as is. 15 we got out of that. Jesus. Yeah, that's good. That's plenty. Okay, so this stuff's done because it's the fastest thing on the planet, which is great. We're going to turn this into 2 blocks of copper and turn that into a copper ore hammer. Use the copper ore hammer to transform some of this into copper. I'll go 6 again. We'll do that. And then what I need is... I don't remember how to do it. Brass dust needs zinc. Okay, so it is zinc. Zinc. I guess we smelted it all. That makes sense. So I'll have to turn both of you into dust. Cool. Combine those together to make 8 brass dust. Smelt all of that. And so what we're after, I haven't even checked if we could do it. But I require this guy here, the brass funnel. So we'll actually have to make an electron tube. That's easy. I'm pretty sure we've got the stuff for that. Let's follow this chain of events down. So you needs this, and that should be doable. Awesome. Sandpaper exists. Wonderful. Let's give that a shot. Brilliant. And then I think I need a plate. Yes. So plates. Thank you. And electron tube. Thank you. And brass funnel. I need the brass. Do we have brass? No. Okay, we'll grab the brass. That should be done. It is. If I can somehow reach it. And voila, brass funnels. Now, oh, toast, please come back. Yes. Now the thing that brass funnels do. Is this working, by the way? What's going on? Yeah, you're meant to throw it off the edge. You're meant to throw it off the edge. What if I break that? Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. We've created an incinerator. Oh, I love that. And then what we should see is the oak log. You ready? Gets... Yes, delicious. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so this guy here, we simply break. We replace him with a brass funnel. You ready for this? And we spin him around. And that, my friends, is a full stack of whatever it is we've got being emptied at once. Which, as you can see, is absolutely awesome. Because it's going to keep this this whole thing running 24/7. We're going to be getting everything that we want, everything that we need. How cool is that? That's awesome. And so it doesn't really matter how fast it is because it's faster than a stack per second or whatever it is. And so obviously this stuff comes over here, gets collected. And so we now have oak in here. There's honestly, I was going to fully automate this, which we can do. But even just having the wood here easily accessible, and I could just like grab out a stack and just smelt it. Like the smelt is pretty quick. I almost don't need to automate it. If we wanted to automate it, which I kind of do, there's a few ways we can go about it. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's commit to it. So I'm probably gonna have to use pipes for this. I'm gonna have a pipe to run the oak logs into this, and then to take the stuff off. I guess we'll do another draw. Why not? We could actually use one of these brass funnels as a, what do they call it? What's the word? It's coming to me. As a filter. They have a filter slot on them that you can place there. Much like how we place filters on these deployers, so they only place the saplings down. Yeah, is this guy, I think he can finally empty himself fully, and that's why he's taking so long. There's also like an insane amount of trees to chop. How cool is this though? Oh, that's awesome. Look at these stacks. You ready? Oh, how cool. I like that. We will have to keep an eye on it. Sometimes machines like this whenever there's an item getting dropped on a server, it can get a bit messy. So just sort of like double check your things. And if you sometimes find a bunch of items on the ground, like that's dangerous. Even if you just find a few items, obviously like with a server on 24/7, it can stack up a lot. So you do want to be a little bit careful. But yeah, we should be good here. Let's grab the item pipes. I will need the wrench. So we'll grab that. I think you can use, let's just turn night vision on. I think you can use the create wrench for pipes. They're usually pretty interchangeable. So for example, with the wrench here, yeah, you can set him up. So that's awesome. So he's working. He's got stuff on him. And then I think we can just get away with placing a funnel there. How cool is that? Give it a second. But when it's ready, that should just turn into 24. Oh, it does 4 at a time. Even better. Because this pipe at base level, transferring four items every 20 ticks, which is a second. So 4 items a second. So if we put upgrades in, it would do more at a time. And I guess that guy would take in more at a time. But how cool is that? I mean, this is fully automated. How awesome. If we wanted to as well, we could put an upgrade in to get redstone control so we could turn it off when we want to just smelt our own things. Realistically though, we should set up a different system if we want to be doing that. One thing I will say is I'd love if pipes had a camouflage ability. It doesn't look like they do, sadly. But one could dream. Because if this could be deep slate blocks as well, that would look really cool. But it's not. And so it's not really cool. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you, hey, maybe it's an excuse to try to get into Ender.io. If I search item conduit, what do these cost? Conduit binders and pulsating alloy nuggets. These are familiar. Yeah, this was definitely MC Eternal. I think MC Eternal. Alloy smelter and then ender pearl and iron for an ingot. And then the binder is blasted binder composite, which is like that's we can afford that. That's doable. What is the hold on. What does this smelter cost? Grains of infinity, deep slate. That's all doable. We could try that out soon. I would have to find an enderman, but I mean I'm sure a few nights I'd be able to find one. Oh, but honestly, I'm very happy with that. I am happy with this, as horrific as it looks. We could try to pretty it up. Let me give this a shot. Let's search andesite real quick. Okay, let's not search andesite. Let's grab out a log. Strip this guy. Turn him into andesite. And we're gonna pimp out the conveyor belt, right? So a few things we're gonna do. First thing is I'll camouflage that guy. I'm gonna then camouflage all this stuff. And what I might do is I'll leave the belts as they are. And that might just make them look a little cool. You're not gonna see. Oh. You know what? I think our claim stops them from doing anything. But better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Although we have night vision, I guess mobs still spawn. That makes sense. But yeah, we can make these look cooler, but it's not doing anything because it's underground. Is there? How do I make this look nice? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've got an idea. It's happening. No, not you. Not you. Hold on. Deep slate bricks. You ready? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. What? Yeah. We're going to deep slate bricks this place up, and then we'll yeah, and then we'll go from there. But I have a vision in my mind of this not looking horrible. It doesn't look horrible. We could probably do it like a stair there, which I should be able to do if I can figure out the right button. Boom, boom, boom. Stair. That's not bad. Ish. Do I want to do that though? Like, do I want it to be properly hidden? I kind of don't, but maybe we just commit to the bit. You know what I mean? Okay, I kind of butchered it. Last second, everything went downhill. Specifically, like this part over here. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this part right here specifically. Yeah. Yeah. I don't, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh. What causes that, by the way? So, see how like my mouse like snapped to the left? What causes that? Oh. Excuse me, and excuse me. Whew. Buddy? Buddy? Oh! Perfect. What causes that? Because it happens a few times. I assume it's like a... Well, I don't know, because... Oh! I was gonna say, I assume it's like a mouse, like sensor thing. Like maybe I need to clean my mouse pad or something. But I don't know. Unless I've got Minecraft aimbot for my modded playthrough series, that would make sense, right? That's something that people do. Here we go. Let's sort this problem out. With that. Nice. All right. Well, I'll be honest. It almost looked good, and then I sort of messed it up over there. But I'm happy. I'm happy with what we've done. I will say, however, oh, you know what? I probably could have tried this the whole time. I could have just... Oh my god, I could have chucked my laser in here. I'm sorry. We've got the laser though. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, why do I hear fire? What's this? What's that? What's burning? You're burning. Off camera, I'm going to make the wallboard and the floorboard, and like just in case this thing in... things that will stop it from burning, okay? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this guy out. So I've got the laser. Oh, it is, okay. Okay. Here's what it's meant to look like. It's pretty cool, as you can see. It's not meant to look like this. Now on top of that, hold on. If we go into controls and we search category, mining gadgets. The mining gadget settings I will open with 4 on the numpad. And so here it is. You can edit visuals, you can edit the sound, you can edit the range. If you've got specific upgrades in, you can edit the size, a bunch of other stuff. In visuals, I don't think I can fix that. I think we're stuck with that horrific blinding light, which is fine. Oh, but one thing you can do, as you can already see, is you can sort of, there's a way to do it. Yeah, you can get some dew stream colors happening on your laser. And so if you toggle them off, well, it's not as obvious, but yeah, you get the idea. Now the cool thing about this is that if we go mining gadgets, you can make a bench, right? And that lets you modify the gadget, and all of these are augments. So there's Silk Touch you can get, where you can just craft the thing, and it gives you Silk Touch. There's the ability to void like certain blocks, so all the cobble and stuff you could just void. There's a magnet upgrade. There's the 3x3, so obviously it'll do 3x3. There's light placing, so it'll place a light source using some power if the light level is lower than 8. So that's just convenient to have. There's freezing, so it'll stop lava. But then there's these ones, the fortune upgrades. And they're pretty cool. They need a decent amount of iron, a lot of lapis, but you can just craft fortune. You don't need to get lucky with an enchant or something. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly the only reason I'd probably use it, especially now that we know that it's near impossible to use with shaders on. But it's pretty cool. 88.2k if I mine a block. It is now 88.0. If I mine however many blocks that was, it uses that much power. But once again, I did say before I made it, also I apologize for the rain. But yeah, the main reason for getting this thing is finding some sort of pedestal, probably this one. I'll see if I can get my hands on it. What do I require? Hold on, we've got a horrendous inventory once more. We're pretty good at that, I will say. We don't have stone. We'll smelt it. Hold on, let me just switch you out. Thank you. Okay, stone. Oh. Stone bricks. these, and if I craft this, you ready? Pedestal. The main reason you do this is because, oh my god, and the night vision is so bright. You can place it down, and you can place it on top. And how cool is it? Ah, honestly, listen. I say it how it is. Oh, it's so cool. To be fair, part of it's probably like nostalgia and stuff, but like I find a lot of nostalgia in just like the ray gun from Call of Duty Zombies. So like this is like as a prop or something to like have like an ornament in my house in real life. That would be awesome to have. So it's sort of like I find this very cool. But I'm aware that it's probably a little bit niche and a little bit nerdy. But I mean, it has uses. You can use it. It's just, you know, I think it looks better when it just sits there. So yeah, hold on. Do we think that we did good this episode? I still need to fix that stuff up. Maybe I will do it on camera. Floorboards, we've got 2 of them. I don't know if I need more. And there should be wall boards, as silly as that sounds. They need framed panels, which are crafted like that. And then I can make them into boards like that. And then we can grab deep slate bricks like that. And hold on. Yeah, I think I prefer to do this. So we can place them on the side. One on the roof. We can make this guy encased. And then that's there. And then if I place this here, you can barely notice it. I mean, we can notice it at the moment, but we'll forget in the future, surely. And that should now not be able to light on fire. This guy probably needs it too, but yeah, it's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. But yeah, nice. I'm happy. I mean, how cool is that? I could do an item pipe, or we could do this. Infinitely more fun with an incinerator. And the rain comes back. Okay, but yeah, I will wrap it up here. It's one of those episodes where I felt like a lot was happening. You know, like I enjoyed it, but then like the end products is like, is this all I did? You know what I mean? I think we went around a little bit, but we got a bit too sidetracked because I was doing the whole. I mean, actually, you know what? It was for the greater good because I kind of forgot why we did it, but we did it for a good reason because we were making this guy, and he needed power, and we have this guy. But he needs coal, and now we've got infinite coal. So we did it. We did the thing. We did the thing we wanted to do. So yeah. Oh, hold on, yeah. It was full circle. It took look. It took a little while to get there, but we got there. And yeah. Oh yeah. Nice, awesome. Okay, cool. And then yeah, cool. I will say, it must be said. I don't know how safe it is to put things on pedestals in terms of playing on a server. I'm able to do this because I'm playing with trusted people. They won't take stuff or else they'll get banned. Even on the public server, if someone takes stuff, they're going to get banned permanently. We won't let you back in, not even in the Discord or something. So, but be aware, like if you've got a friend or something, check to see if you actually can take them off pedestals. But be safe. You know what I mean? I don't want you to put like your favorite item on a pedestal and then lose it because I don't know, some loser joins and they throw a tantrum or something, right? We don't want that to happen. But yeah, so I guess I feel like I should say that before everyone does it, and then like there's a horrific, like a spread of stuff taken off pedestals across my servers. But I mean that's just like a server thing that happened. That's happened in every mod pack I've played. Yeah, it just depends on what claiming mod you have. Which reminds me, I don't think have I shown you guys how to claim? If you press M, it opens up this map. In the top left, there's claim chunks, and you can highlight stuff to claim them. And it'll tell you stuff. Obviously, I've already claimed it, so it's telling me stuff there. If you want to force load it, you can hold Shift and left click, and it'll put these lines on there. If you hold Shift and right click, it removes it. If you hold just normal right click, it removes the claim. And you've obviously got your chunks in the bottom left. And yeah, on top of that, I think in your inventory in FTB teams, if you were to make a team and then claim stuff, I think you can change like your perms. I think FTB chunks, claim. No, I don't know. I think it's FTB teams that you work with, because like certain things like quarries and stuff won't work in your claim, so you might have to like do some trusting. I don't know specifically. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Am I done? Was that good PSA? Are we good? Are we happy? I think we're good. I think we're happy. I think, yeah. All right. Hold on. Just before we wrap up, because I want to stay on top of this. In terms of base design, is there something we can do here that will make things look nice? I think I should add these bricks going across here, just to keep everything connected and to keep things looking nice, because I need to stay on top of it. In previous series, what I've done is I've said we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We never get to the bridge. That's the problem. We never get to the bridge. So I'm gonna see if we can stay on the bridge. Hold on. Do we have cobblestone? We don't have How do we not have cobblestone? What world are we in where I just don't have cobblestone? It's this world. I know, but why? There we go. I've got cobble. I also caved it in. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Look. It's fine. It's a bridge. We'll cross it. What do we reckon? That's pretty good. I do like the deep slate trim if I were to do that around this as well. Is that something we want to consider? I think I'll just do it. I think I'm doing it. I've committed to the bit. There we go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're still enjoying the series. Not every episode's going to be the best episode. That's the way the cookie crumbles. My main goal when I make these videos is, honestly, it's to have fun. So if I'm having fun, it's a success in my books. I know that sometimes it feels a bit rough. You know what I would like to do? I would like to make this. Thank you. And I would like to break this and turn this into that. And I think that is value. That's a bit rough. It's fine. We'll live with it. But yeah, so sometimes in terms of like the video itself, right? They won't be the perfect video. It won't be like, today we're going to do this and then we do it. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. But I try. I do try. So take that as you may. I don't really know what we're doing here. I think my voice just cracked there. I'm going through puberty. No, it's fine. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to our donators and channel members. As per usual, don't feel pressured to donate or become a channel member, but thank you to those who have. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the ads, if you did. Don't know if you did. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you did. Once again, you don't have to. The main thing is thank you for showing up. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed my voice. And hey, I think we're doing pretty good here. Yeah. 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 There's potential here. Nope, not tough. Hold on. Do we... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Do we like this? Oh, that's nice. That was pretty. Oh, and it flows all the way... That was nice. It's gone now. Huh. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. It looks hideous. Alright, guys, goodbye.